A real dentist. Not a real dentist. Not a real dentist, actually. There we go. Give meat. Yeah, give meat. Mm. I like how the orc can't even spell meat. Nah, he means mate. Dragon mate. Sorry for who's in the upper bar, by the way, because it's gonna have to go now. You gotta come back. I believe in it. The only word I should really care about. Meat, yeah. Meat. Kick. Oh yeah, that were nice times, man. We met another dude in World of Warcraft. He says kick. And you're super happy because you understood what he just said. Have fun, good luck. Mm. Kick. Not like this. Oh no. By the way, I were also at the switch of Northgard. Chilling there, like lurking. Yes, if there's a try, you know. No. There were a guy just playing there who just started the game. And I saw that the first military building of him were a skirmisher camp. And yeah, had some problems to actually get the wolf attacked. Like he sent it in on the tile and we're just, why they don't attack? Why they don't attack? I'm like, okay, that's gonna take a minute. Let's quickly go out and then we're gonna check here later. The version is pretty old also. Okay, I don't know. The thing I were more interested in were actually how it would play out on a on the Switch itself, right? Like they had the Switch built it up there, but that were connected to a TV. Also a huge ass TV. Who decided this? Like all of the games were on huge TVs from the Switch, and why? Like I would have just like put like a little bit smaller screens right there, you know? Like we all know that the Switch isn't the most powerful console in the market. And they have like the hugest flat screen there is, and you stand like right in front of it, right? Get that up. I'm Dragon. I also had to step back to actually see because it was very low as well. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely super annoying. I shouldn't have lost this villager. But, I have survived. Worst again. Go. Yeah, we're a little bit weird. But I don't think that actually Shiro had too much of a take in there, right? I guess these were more like decisions of the Switch, Nintendo. Weren't like the Shiro stand right there, they were like Switch stand, where they showed off different games. They were a Northgard version. Of course, if there's Northgard at the Gamescom, I'm gonna be magically... Oh, pulled upon it! No, I lost the Thrall. I wanna play around that. maybe get one bonus Thrall. Like one more Thrall than I would usually get. I'll just wait for the bill. Like I'm tall as hell. That situation blows it a lot. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, yeah. I'm not actually that tall, so I shouldn't actually have had too much problems right there. But I can't imagine that being completely weird, man. Like, I think in the arcade area, the arcades they had right there were also weird, man. Just they had a few built up right there. I waited a little bit to get one, and then I realized, okay, you can't actually play on those because you could stand like this. I'm not doing that. Definitely not. But yeah, I'm definitely more interested in how the Switch version works in the handheld mode, because this is also how it will be used like 90% of the times. We take this now. Oh my god. Going to get so creative right now. It's almost disgusting. Guys. Watch this, watch this. Can I take this forest right there? Yet don't have my second stone though. Wanna take it? No, I'll take this. Oh. That's a bummer. Go back, and one go here. Man, this were kinda stressful, to be honest. But you got a lot clear, you got a lot of zones. Holy. But yeah, I think that at Gamescom there are oftentimes situations where you get reminded that there are people that are way smaller than you. Also not wanted to talk about the new stuff. Like talk about Gamescom just because it was in the business only area. I can imagine that you can't actually. I could imagine. But I'm not sure, right? I don't know. But I would definitely always be, yeah, safe about that. Also because I don't wanna, I never really wanna blow other people's surprises there. Like, you know, if they wanted to keep something back, then they should do it. I think the one time I actually that were in the AMA that were led by you. I think that we're one of the early ones, like the real early ones. I think that we're actually the first one that were led by you, the first AMA. I wrote something about the elves because somebody trolled in my chat that he data mined and actually found something about that, and I thought he were trolling. And then I found out later on that it were actually true, and I felt so bad about that. Like nobody actually catched too much upon it. I also didn't make it too much of a topic in general always, because I always just thought it were a troll. But when I then later on saw, oh my god, actually elves incoming in Northgard. Oh, dude. It's a joke, man. Now I'm gonna go for the field yet. Not a good time for it though. But I can tell you though that it's not PvP, but still multiplayer, which is super nice. Okay, okay. Well, let's see, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna let myself surprise right there. Always had not too much of a problem with that. I'm honestly also not that much of a hype beast. Who could have thought that? So, can't actually hype me up that easily. Usually I'm fine, just waiting a bit when it comes. Well, it would have been super neat, of course. I don't want to say that. Don't want to say that. Let's go here and get more stone. I think I actually get one of the. Why farm instead of turning hunting? Yeah, it's not that much more overall. Like, it's not like in the earlier times when the farm really did a lot more. It's just a little bit more that it will actually produce. More than the Hunter's Lodge and the Fisher's hut. But I also like the feel of it in general. Like, you will produce a lot more food in summer, therefore produce not a lot of food in winter. And in the Fisherman's and Hunter's Lodge, you're gonna produce in winter more. But I rather have the potential to produce a lot of food when I want it. To maybe colonize other areas or do whatever, you know? Build houses. Actually want gold. I like the fishers best after the buff, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's actually quite cool. I think that right now that through the update you got now the free decision to go what you like. I think every of the different fruit sources benefits a different playstyle a little bit. Like, if you want to go with lower food into the winter and then have like a fairly good production right there, you will need to have less stockpiled. That just changes your playstyle a little bit. And so I really like that it got just leveled up a little bit, even though that it seems like everything is now same-ish, because everything produces same-ish food, but now it actually gives you a real decision. Before it were more like you go for fish when you have a farm. Okay. Okay. Now it's like an actual thing. Hey Tamer, what up? You must watch Expert too much, Onidazor. What? Quite surprised. I always thought the best was fish and hunt and then finally farm. Tamer coming in here straight in. With that troll. Ah, Tamer, man. I read about you in the Reddit. What up, dude? Having a good one? It's just like Reddit says. That's his philosophy. Philosophy in life. Oh my god, this word were hard. I don't know what it means though. I'm just kidding. Let's get the brewery up. I'm good, how are you? Fairly good, man. Weekend and stuff, like how shouldn't you enjoy that? Good evening, Quatunius. Also, hello. You having a great day? And I can get more thralls. No, I can't. I need more gold. Stop that here really quickly. Go for the recruitment. And we buy the thralls. Then I should actually have no problem anymore to send him working, right? Because those thralls will save me. Question mark? Question mark? Nice. Nice. 104 gold. Mm. Okay, bash pop build melter. From scale of 1 to ahoy. How are you feeling today? I think I feel ahoy! Oi! Oi! I like it. Definitely, man. Most of the times feeling ahoy. First time that I actually check how the map is built up. And it looks dangerous. Go trading. Do not pick the lure, dentist. Don't do it. Don't pick the lure. Don't upgrade anything. Just chill. Let's see. Second stone I need also soon. That's not gonna be too much of a problem. Put that up. Do I have a low build? Yep. Bye. Why no upgrade, no lure? Waiting for the 200 to kick in. And I want to buy one more Thrall patch before I do that. No, I needed to kill a Vil right now. Not my most favorite thing to do, to be honest. But I don't know if I can actually do that. I need one more, then it's gonna work. Yeah. A little bit more gold though. Trading yet. Good click. I know it's tempting. I don't know, isn't there a whole strat around sacrificing villagers instead of thralls? Yeah man, that's basically what I do here. Trying to sacrifice villagers all the time and trying to get as high of yeah, numbers of thralls as I can get. And that's why I'm just stalling that out. Because now I can buy more thralls. And I can pick my lore. Blood, Sweat and Tears. It will give me 3 thralls for every building. Bang. Now we will have 12 thralls. I don't know. Don't know what that were about. Why didn't I want? Yeah, right. I didn't want just because I needed to reach 16 population to actually get the 6th thrall pop limit, basically. And when I were at 15, I needed to sacrifice 1 villager to get my happiness back to yeah, go on with my population. That's Dragon Clan, man. It's so different. I don't know. What's up, guys? Nice weather, right? Yeah, it's great. It's best weather. Best Northgard weather right here. Not all. Can I hit the farm? Yes. Oh, need food. Not to get any bonus there. A little bit too much gold. Feels very satisfying. I love to throw big ass thunderbolt on towns with thralls on it, by the way. I can imagine, I can imagine. They're also so slow they will definitely die. I won't do anything against that. Spectrals. Yikes. Well, as long as I don't lose any villagers, I should be fine. I want this tile very bad. But I'm gonna get it. Let's be honest about that. I have food production right here. I mean, if you have the enemy scouted, you can separate your thralls as soon as your opponent's forged Mjolnir. Yeah, that's true, that's true. But oftentimes I would want to have them in the gold tile right here, so it's always... it's dangerous. You want to do it, obviously, but sometimes you're not gonna be able to. But then most likely gonna pay the price for it, right? Dragon, you always need to watch out that you still can build dragon keen altars everywhere. So need my iron. Just get them all together, man. Gonna be a quick clear. Next. So, trading. We'll need more gold very soon. Got two right there. We have a house. We need this upgraded. We can get more lore. That I will gladly take. What the F? Friday stream? What is this? What is this madness? Gamescom happened, Mr. Falls, so I needed to push my stream to today. But hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! We're making it. But I think, yeah, it's everything working just like it would be Thursday, so we're just gonna pretend it's Thursday. So guys, working tomorrow? What's that? Damn. Nah. Some people might already be so drunk into the weekend that they might believe me. Vikings after all. Vikings after all, man. I want this happiness right here, but I don't want to throw so many vills into the flames. Oh. That works perfectly into my transition. Me, I guess. Try. I got good eco. I should be the one doing it, honestly. go. I can't drink now, the tattoo person that I have to stay sober for the next 3 days. Okay. Why is that? Like I'm not a tattoo owner myself. Okay. Like I can relate why you can't swim, why you can't do sports and stuff. But why wouldn't you be allowed to shut yourself down? Didn't ask, I just nodded and says yes. What? Man! Oh, you want to get an investigative reporter? Yeah. The quick moment when you ask yourself if you're gonna try it again or you're just gonna roll on. Because you won't do it any better. The beer? I should get this up. I drank enough to tranquilize the entire army unit the last 2 weeks. Oh my god, dude. I'm good on the alcohol front for a while. Oh, okay, okay. At least not saying never again. That's just lying to yourself, bro. Who shall believe that? Never again. Nah, man, I can imagine. Yeah, that should be a clear path. Okay. Go for merchants, farmers, and we need to build altars literally everywhere. Problem is that I need vills. The rest is there. Now I'm going to Wacken next year as well. Oh, okay. And Wacken without alcohol is no fun. I don't know, man. You could start a self-experiment. You could be probably the first one who tries it. Most likely you will be the first one who ever tried that. That will get you back onto the reporter front, man. You're straight back in it. I need upgrades too. I could just skip like Dragonkin altar. But yeah, I just need a will to kill it. He would have known what we're waiting for him. He wouldn't have signed up. Or at least not as much as much as it could be. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Quite sure you can also have fun there sober. Music after all, right? You guys like music, eh? What do we have? I still don't have like one. Now I have. Oh, now I can kill a Vil. To get more Vil. Not that many though. I think I listened to music before Wacken, yes. Was? What? Just drop into German right there. You did? Why though? What? Yeah, it makes sense on a level, but on another level, that's just kind of weird. I started there. People told me, do you know what a melody is? We're like, no, what? Melody? Can somebody explain what Wacken is for us non-Germans? And it's like a metal festival in a smaller village. I think Weihnachtsmann can actually explain it a little better. Mr. Tamerman! What? Thanks a lot, bro. Gifting your subs here to Evan, Yoff, and Cradroman. Thanks a lot, man. I think with that we're actually at the new emote right there, right? That's really nice, man, Mr. Tamer. Thanks a lot for the support right here. Much appreciated. And yeah. Quite blown away right here. You just made it, yeah, made it by yourself here. Not completely by yourself, there were 13 others. But yeah, got the emote right here free. That's really nice, it's really nice. Thanks a lot. Yeah, sweet. Now we can actually discuss what the new emote should be. Because I'm not 100% sure about this. Another wolf emote! Yes! How about a red one? Already have it made? Nah man, nah man. I would take it there quite open, like I didn't really want it to prepare too much. Like I obviously have like the max pop right here, but I think that would be a little bit jokeless to just take that and rather, I don't know how we do that. We do a straw poll or something. To see what would be the community favorite right there. Victory mode? That would be nice. I mean like the victory shield of it. That should be possible. Should also be doable. Because, of course, most likely be made by myself. You can of course also send something in if you want. We can see if that would work out. But just right now, would definitely then do it myself. Make it. I upgrade 2 of those. Then I should just be way more on gold, by the way. Just realize. So, there we go. New emote hype! Yeah! Just sent you the picture of my tattoo. You can use that. Hey, yeah man, why not? Don't you... artist also has something to say with that. Tattoo artist. Can you just give your symbol away? I don't know too much about that. You need to keep 15 subs or to keep that emote? I don't think so. I think after you unlock them, you have them forever. Forever, man! They can't take us. In 1,000 years, the people will still talk about these days, guys. But that's really nice. Yeah, man. That's actually quite true. Cool. Would be a little bit of a bummer if you would get taken away the yeah, if you would get taken away the emotes. That would be a sad day though. And I don't think that Twitch wants to do that to other people. Definitely don't need that anymore. It's a blizzard, right? No, rats. Okay. Okay. I mean, I bought the design for 100 euro and paid him to put it on me for another sum of money I don't want to talk about. And yeah. Good tattoo artists are expensive. Yeah, man, that's true, that's true. Yeah, but therefore you don't have an infection, so worthwhile. Yeah. Yeah, if you go with cheapo, have it covered up or removed. Yeah, that's also true. Like, yeah. The pre-drawing and the tattoo look so alike, like you definitely went for the right decision there. I actually need to get rid of one first. You don't wanna get sick under my watch. I yet can't do too much. Can get a few though. Okay, we're 4 already. I think we're 3, we can already look intimidating. Of course, sir. Nice. Neat. Mr. Uluru. I should have known. If my repop potential is high enough. Hey, shield bearer for a tower. That seems like a good one. Rid of that. Yeah. Just waiting for the event to kick in. Didn't use that in a while. Wasn't Uluru a stack player? I think, yeah. I think he also played stack. I don't know if he were just playing one clan. I'm not too sure. But I could imagine that he wouldn't play stack that much right now because they're not in the strongest place in the team game meta. Oh. Okay. If I now lose all of my dragonkin, I'm not gonna have a problem. This is the perfect position for me to be in. Ah! Yikes. Yet incoming. Draconic Frenzy doesn't really help us, but we need fur coats. Hey guys, just pre-ordered this game for Switch. How hard is it to play with a controller? I don't know. Hard to say, hard to say. Yeah, I just saw it at Gamescom this weekend on Switch. But played on a TV. Yes, it works, definitely, it works. Since Northgard is not that APM heavy, definitely should work way better than other games right there. Just right now we have the perfect relic going. Feels very good, but... Oh. Are we gonna win that fight? I think we are. I have so many Dragonkins left, man! They were just also the most resource heavy relic in game, so the fight ended up to be a little laggy right there. Oh no! I lose my war chief. I lost it. How could I lose it? Microing is literally impossible. I can imagine that this will be hard, but like everyone will have that problem, so... Imagine that it should work out. Bodyguard. I don't even have a war chief anymore. But my eco is looking hella good. It's nice. Navigating separate forces is not a thing. You can only move all units from type separately, okay? No equivalent to control groups. But this is always kind of a problem in strategy games, right? Like, how do you do that control grouping? Like, just for people that may not know that, you can always, like, send this one away. I press Control and 1. And now I have this Dragonkin. Take this one, Control 2. I have this one. I can now micro them around like I want. But honestly, there were a lot of times in Northgard where you also didn't do a lot of microing, to be honest. Like, where you were just better off to just send your units straight in when there were problems with extras or warriors and stuff. But just right now, there are definitely situations where you would do it on PC, but I imagine if nobody has the way to go for the micro right there, I imagine. That were a good go. Really good right there. You hold R1 and have 4 buttons to make your units move somewhere. 1 button per type of units. This feels very smooth to use it, but coming from PC it's a little annoying. Okay? Okay. Like with the wheel and everything, like you have like a building wheel, like you would have on a lot of console games, right? If you have the full buy menu, you go... If you show all buildings. I saw there were also a menu where you didn't show all at the same time. I guess I'll switch as long as it's good for casual play. It's good enough. I also think so. I definitely also think so. Like for playing just through the campaign and just having single player fun for like 20 hours, I think this game is always good. Like maybe even more, how matters how much you like RTS games, but like really getting into it and then playing, I think that can also be cool on Switch. Well, it's of course, yeah, it then strongly depends if the playing field is even. If the playing field is even, I think you can have very, very interesting games also in multiplayer with the Switch right there. So, like, no of the sides will really micro right there. Of course, it's not gonna be then as hardcore with the back forward and doing it. So, but you're gonna have nice matches with interesting fights. Do you match with PC or Switch only? I would imagine also Switch only, but yeah. Right there. GG, well played. Nice game, nice game. Or console only? As I'm also not too sure about that. I would imagine that they have something to do with the Switch servers then. Like, because everything was so going over Nintendo. Like, that it's going over Nintendo servers. That's what I meant to say. Baby rage! Watch all that! But hey, we're a nice game, man. Definitely good. Well, not my best game ever. Hey, not too bad though, not too bad. The Dragonkin army, I think, also had a little bit something to do with that, even though it's not like weird like that I had such an insane number of Dragonkins. Guess just the AoE did work again. Seshinosa. Yeah, true, true. I have my moments. The same servers as for Smash. Yes, Kappa. Slightly upset, but it's fine. Oh, really? What it mean? Like Uluru played a game, great game right here with the pressure going right there. Were he like pressuring against you? I think you were mostly pressuring against. No, you were pressuring against you. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, like you were doing quite some pressure. I can imagine that gets heated. But yeah, nice game though. Nice game. The port Switch feels very playable. I also think so. I also think so. Like, I watched in there. Yeah, I had a friend of mine standing next to there. I'm gonna be completely honest, but we talked about that before. That just said, "Man, the graphics are looking weird." And I said, like, "Yeah, dude, you're just staying 1 meter in front of it, and it's like a screen." Like, what matters is that it looks good in handheld mode, or like on a smaller TV at least, right? Like nobody's actually gonna put it into such a flat screen and expect that it's gonna look insane. But on a Switch, it's gonna look just as good on PC. I'm very, very sure. If not, no, it shouldn't look better. Should look better. I don't think they will do a lot to that anymore. We'll basically just port this PC version over, but I don't think that's gonna be a lot there. I don't know how it's gonna be about the DDoS relic right there. I think mostly the problem are on the servers, right? Would be interesting how that works on the Switch, to be honest. That were, by the way, the relic we just saw. That were just by joke called the DDoS relic, and yeah, because you could throw players out of the game if they don't have a connection that is too strong. I do. It was a feign. Ah, yeah, okay. Always a thing then, right? Thanks for the feedback, dude. Not a problem, dude. Looking forward to it now. That's cool. That's the best thing I can do there, I hope. And hope you have a great day. Ah, you sent it over to Weihnachtsmann. Nice, nice. Thanks, Weihnachtsmann. Keeping it right there. Can we look at the gold graph to cheer me up? Yeah, sure. Ah, Bashball. Here. How you feel now? Bashball now, yes. Well, it's fairly good. It's fairly good, man. 1,700 easily. Going up right there. Set the luck that I could have my gold economy just running, because Magic of the Dragon Clan, you don't actually have that many people out. You can just keep on producing right there. But But yeah, like the insanity of the Boar clan, just getting a huge amount of gold together and throwing it in. Hey, I win, thanks, not a problem. Bash swap again. Highest graph matters. High graphs matter. Also, I can say that the one of the Darksburg devs is hella cute. Had a time focusing on during the presentation. And then the French accent also getting Mr. Weihnachtsmann a little bit yeah, activated, let's say like that. Hey, it's nice, right? I don't know too much about the visual appearance of the devs of Northgard. I'm just gonna say I think they're all very handsome. Yeah. I like them all a lot though. But the people I've spoken from Shire, they were all very nice, so I don't know. Cool people. You run such a chill stream, feels right at home. Hey, that's nice, man. That's nice. Mr. Microsoft, great that you have a great time right here. Oh la la, huge baguette. Of course, dude, her accent was cute as well. I can imagine, man. I can imagine. Darksburg also something I would definitely like to know a little more about. They were actually... I would have really liked to see something there on the Gamescom. I think there were nothing around there, right? I think they would have also... Nah, man. Don't think so. Microsoft at... Microsoft? Microsoft? Like, it should be Microsoft because of a Y, you know? I just called it Microsoft. It's Microsoft. No! No! Oh no! That's the brain, man. It has nothing to do with Microsoft, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Microsoft. Oh, hey, Bashful. Good story, Bob. Hey, welcome. Ah, the cool story, Bob Bashful. I love it. Hey there. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna get the queue up.